A common question I get from people who are struggling financially and are considering filing for bankruptcy is, will I get to keep my car? Unfortunately, the answer isn't as simple as yes or no. It depends on several factors, which I'll be discussing with you today. As I've discussed in previous videos, a Chapter 7 bankruptcy is a liquidation procedure where the bankruptcy trustee takes all of your assets, sells them, and pays off your creditors. Anything that can't be paid off is discharged or wiped out. The good news is when you file for bankruptcy, you're allowed to keep some of your assets. Whether or not you can keep an asset is determined by something called an exemption, which is based on state and federal law. Now, exemptions can be a little overwhelming and confusing. It all depends on the laws of your state, but essentially, it's a list of assets that you're allowed to keep and the maximum value for each type of asset. Some of the assets that you're allowed to keep are your car, your household furnishings, including your television and computer, your bank accounts, and even your retirement accounts. Your attorney can help you determine what each asset is worth and how much of your things you can keep. After you file bankruptcy, the trustee will review your petition and your list of assets to determine what assets can be sold and used to pay off your debts. The really good news here, though, is that in only 4% of bankruptcy cases does the bankruptcy trustee take anything. Most cases are considered no asset, and you'll be allowed to keep everything. I know this is a really confusing and worrying time, but if you have questions, want to find out if you qualify for bankruptcy, and if you'll be able to keep your car and other assets, please give us a call. We'd love to help.